Hi there Wargamers, Dan, DeathBringa Cain here, bringing you the next part of my Testathon vlog, episode 5 I believe we're on now. This time I'm going to start building some commoners, and these commoners are going to be the ones armed with bows and muskets. Now unfortunately there's not quite enough bows and muskets to make 3 groups of archers, so I'm going to have to make 2 groups of archers and 2 groups of muskets. Having played a couple of test games with interesting stand-ins. Yeah, look at that! Look at that archer. Found out archers aren't brilliant. They don't tend to take out that much, and I tend to hurt myself more than I do the opponent sometimes. But that's probably me and my dice rolling and doing the fumbles. Also the muskets, with having to reload every return, can find themselves in a situation where they can't fire when they really need to, and it's also not as useful, I suppose, when you're having to spend an action to reload. But anyway, that's digress. So 4 stands to make up 2 groups of each. Leave me with a spare bow in case I want to make a sergeant of archery later on. Also, because there's 10 guys on these 2 sprues I've got here, I'm going to be liberating 2 from one of these Ashigaru sprues. Primarily because of the very fact that it'll leave me with 18 guys after this, which fits nicely into 6 stands of spears. I might sacrifice 1 stand to make the peasant characters, but well, I'll think about that more later. So I'm going to go away and build my archers and some musketmen, the dishonourable musketmen. That while they don't shoot as much, when they do hit, damn, they tend to take people tend to take notice and take things off. Anyway guys, so I'm going to go away now and do some building. Back in a bit. Right, welcome back after I've got some of these guys assembled. Well, I say some of them, got all the ranged ones done anyway. 12 of them I managed to crank out. Went for a different approach to the Batman. I think this is actually how it's supposed to go. Looks different. Wasn't overly thrilled about the process trying to stick them on, because it wasn't exactly the most. I suppose that's a better example of a better attempt. Whereas the is it ridged or whatever this different kind of armour is. Let's get some better light. There we go. Wasn't exactly the best amount of surface area to glue it onto, but the bowmen went together easily enough. Relatively happy with the poses I've got on the quiver on the hip, even with the crouched position. Oh, that's pointing in the right direction here, Don. So reasonably happy with the bowman. There we go, it's a bit better. Yeah. So excuse me. I think he might look a bit weird once I get him on the base, because he's kind of dancing while shooting, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. That one more walking into the shot, that's quite nice. I like that pose actually. And lastly, this one does a nice simple head. I've tried going for all of the commoners to have these hats. I don't know what they're called. Anyone who knows, want to stick them down below in the comments if you want. The guys with the muskets, a little harder to go together. This one in particular was quite tricky, because obviously the musket's not attached to any of the hands, and the ramrod is, well, I think that's the best I could do really. Probably might. Yeah, it's not probably worth the risk trying to bend that. Yeah, it's not so bad. It looks a bit bent, but probably supposed to be bamboo, so it'll be alright. So it's like one reloading. The rest of them looked a bit weird, to be honest. This arm looked very, very weird. Yeah, not thrilled with that one, but the rest of them are all right. They look. It's the arm holding, and the couldn't quite get them to look really. They look a bit weird to me. Some of them are all better than others, but right, that one is a bit better. There's another kneeling one. Quite happy with that one. So guys, I'm going to go get some paint on these guys, and we'll be back in a bit. For me, well, for you anyway, maybe instantaneous near enough. And later on, might as well have a quick chat about the bases and what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to stick any of the modelling putty on the multi base, because it's going to be quite difficult to keep it away from the base spots, but I might just put some here and then blend in some with that grey pumice. Anyway, we'll see how I go anyway in the next little snippet. Okay, back in a bit, guys. Right, guys, after a long time for me, I finally got these finished. Main problem was my bases did something funny, and now they won't go up. Oh, so just test. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my bases decided to expand on me for some reason, and so evidently expanded bases here made them not go in the multi-bases here, and to be honest I don't think the magnets were really necessary, but that's excuse me, something I really need to worry about, so I had to take the Dremel to them to shave them down. That's why some of them are not quite round anymore, unfortunately. Could have been worse, because I realised this after I'd stuck the models to the bases. Reasonably pleased with what I've done out here. So I've got the 2 bases of muskets and the 2 bases of archers. Now in the games I've played, the muskets were actually quite useful, and the archers were useful for suppressing the enemy more than trying to kill someone until they got up in the close range. Evidently, the samurai are still the killers of the list, so quite pleased with them. The bases turn out quite nicely. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure that I needed magnets, because the friction's enough for them to hold in, but it's just it is good I can do that with them, and they're not going to fall out. Yeah, but I'm not sure I entirely need that on the battlefield. Yeah. In case we decide to go like ninjas and walk on walls and stuff like that, or if like the Matrix or something. So that's the peasants done. We're going to do some little beauty shots and rotational stuff and some stills for you to have a better look at my shoddy camera work. So on with that bit, and thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment below and all that stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the little slideshow. Bye.